And blessings. This is Lisa Marie. Hey, ladies and gentlemen who watch me. Yes, I am happy tired. That means I'm tired, but I'm happy. Or I need rest, but I'm happy. It's just so much wonderful things going on. And the best out. And a fancy glass. So I'm at my favorite restaurant as always. Our outfit of the day. Outfit of the day is I took this wonderful, wonderful skirt that's part of a set. I can't even remember what the top looks like. And I took it with this because, I keep telling y'all, break up the set. Break up the set. Repeat after me. I promise to break up the set because, and I had a top, and these tops, what do they go in? It's not like I have jeans or anything. And by the way, the ladies here wear jeans, but I don't see it a lot. I don't see it a lot, but they do wear them. So it's hot. Today is a great day. It don't seem too hot. I mean, it's never too hot. You do get used to the weather. Somebody asked me that, do you get used to the heat? Yes, you do. It was so funny, not funny, but it was so reminiscent. So when you first come to the art, let's say, you're a tourist or, you're a visitor, or maybe you moved here, I don't know. There clearly was a group of people, it was some sisters, two sisters and some children. They were Black American, that I could see for sure. And, thank you. Thank you. They were African American for sure. And so this is the thing the art center does. When you come through the art center, they swarm on you. I mean, they swarm, like it's a swarm. They swarm on you. They don't swarm on me because I'm just I'm old news now. So I laughed at, I'm part of the family. And they be bringing stuff from all over the art center to come to wherever you are. And it's like a crowd around you. You start thinking who is that there as a celebrity? But no, it's a vendor, it's a possible customer. And I saw the sister with the Black American sister with, fanning herself. And yesterday was quite not too hot for me. But I remember the first time coming and sweating profusely, which I still sometimes do, but I think that's more menopause. And all them swarming and trying to get you to buy what they have. It's funny because it's like I'm watching now from the other side. But I was that person, that me and God, it's like I said, if you wasn't ready for it or not used to it or just bothered by that kind of behavior, you would just run. But I was laughing, kind of not laughing, but looking at her, and they was handling it, I'm being followed, people bringing their stuff from all over and I looked and they didn't, but to me it was like, well, to say, it was very a dope feeling to be on one side and then to be on another side. Very, very dope feeling. And I wanted to share that with y'all, because it was kind of funny. And then, like I said, she was sweating, and it wasn't even that much sun. But I'm sure when you first come, you feel like, oh my God. And I was just reflecting. I'm sitting there with Kwame, and I'm looking at it. I know the whole game. I know what's coming next. I know what they're gonna say. It was. If you stay long enough, you can be on the other side too. Is what I'm telling you. I'm doing one of my exciting, wonderful intensives. Starts the first Sunday in October 4th, and it is how to let go of the past, because a lot of times we think we have and we can't, and you know it when you are wondering why people are not staying the same, or maybe not feeling good that you are staying the same, and wondering how do you move forward when you have in your mind real stuff. The children, the ex, maybe you have a children with an ex, you know what I'm saying? Or, your job, or just, even if you have none of that, just the fear of how's it gonna be? Who am I gonna meet? Am I gonna be taken care of? Or that I can't leave this life because it looks like a decent life, it looks like a okay life. But in your heart, and that's where I was, that this is almost a strangling life. When you wake up with that, I know that there's more. And the only reason I can talk about this because I know, I've been through it. I know there's more. There's more than even what and even especially to those women that, to me, that like me, we kind of got a career, and we kind of built something on a career. And so maybe we feel like we're at a plateau, or that even with this we've been doing for a while, there has to be more. Okay, you don't know that place? There has to be more. Like, really? This it? And then even having experiences of being out in the world, that one, because a lot of you have traveled to Ghana or traveled to other places that you loved, but you haven't quite made that move. So I'm gonna talk to y'all too about, like me. Then I was traveling and coming back and traveling and coming back. It was harder to come back. And it wasn't like, because I wanted to come back and take a break. I wanted to come back and get myself together. But each time I did, I was ready to go out again. And when I say it was harder to come back, I mean spiritually, it was harder to come back. Your spirit was out there. Your spirit has seen things. It was like the first time that I moved from Brooklyn to Vegas. I think my friend and I think it was about 8 to 10 months away. First time out of Brooklyn, and tried to come back home and be the same person that I was. My mother's daughter in the room that me and my sister shared. Woo! Anybody been there? You know what that's like? I was 20-something years old, and I knew I had been grown. I knew I had been liberated. I was like, oh no. I had the opportunity to go back to California. 4 months later, I went back to California and never returned to live in New York. Returned every day, twice a year. Every year, twice a year. Of course, visit my family, but never to return to live. As a matter of fact, stayed in California for 22 or so years, and moved to North Carolina, because even at that point, started this business here. Started online academy. Even at that point, it was 22 or 3 years in California, and I was thinking my daughter's about to graduate. It was less because, it took us a couple of years, that's right, after she graduated. And that same feeling, something's more than this. I just felt like I exhausted and got all that I needed from California. Well, it's like I did in New York. Although I didn't know it. In New York, I just thought, oh, I'm never going to leave New York. New York is my home. I love New York. I guess I did. I left New York and was like, what was I thinking? Same thing when I went to North Carolina, believe it or not. Oh, California is it. I used to tell people, if there's any place in the United States that one person could live or would want to live, it would be California. That's how much. So some of y'all are comfortable. You think you would never leave your neighborhood, your block, your state, your country. You think you never would. Like, you're not even thinking about it. But somehow you end up in another place and you realize everything you was doing and living, it wasn't even you. That you have grown, you had moved on in spiritually, and didn't even know it until you went to a place and then realized, oh, was I lying to myself? You know, that's what you start asking yourself. Was I lying to myself? So people ask me all the time, how do you do it? I mean, my own family members, like, there she go again. There she go again. You know, that's her. Like, yeah, Ghana, okay. I think they always surprised, but not surprised. Got married and got divorced and was out. Like, there's more. There's more. There's something else. It gotta be. It can't be this. And when you get that feeling, most of us ignore it. We push that time clock back down and be like, you know what? It's me. I need to. And then that American thing, that Western thing, got us over contemplating, making ourselves wrong. You know, somebody shared, and I won't say who was the author of this, but it was a picture, it was on Facebook, and it was a picture of 3 black men looking feminine, in skirts or makeup or weaves or all of them. And it said something to the fact, and I wish I wrote it down, that it was basically black women, because you are so masculine, that's why you attract, this is what you're attracting. Like we made these men who are feminine. Like somehow our masculine ways have turned men feminine. And not just that, and I wrote, wow, very dangerous statement. Like, are we blaming the woman for the man being feminine or displaying feminine ways? And it was somebody, very respected. And people got on me. They was like, well, I believe it, and I'm just checking myself. So there's women out here that feel like they have no man and it must be their fault. That's the American way. Must be your fault. You're doing something wrong. And to accept the fact that you may be too masculine, that's why he's feminine. What? And then even the whole idea of being in Africa, what a feminine woman is so much different than what you would think. Because the women here, to me, they are strong. They walk strong, and they lift their head up high. It's not these demure, maybe they're somewhere. I don't know where, maybe they are. I ain't met those women. Not here. So that even the definition of divine femininity and divine masculinity, totally different when you come here, to me. So yeah, I feel like the Western world keeps you in a perpetual state of, I'm wrong, it's my fault. I should do something to change so that I can have something I want. And not in that healthy way. I'm doing a whole intensive on this. The first we're going to be talking about your home, getting your home in order, because that's how I've done all my changes. That's how I have the strength, because when I get my home in order, I invite the ancestors in. And when I invite the ancestors in, I don't have to do so much work. The second week we're talking about how to ignore the naysayers. And remember, as I remember, somebody was saying, there's a difference between haters and naysayers. Haters are people that probably don't know you and jealous, don't like you. Naysayers are people you know, your family, your friends, the people that love you. Ooh, how do you ignore the naysayers when you're trying to move forward? Because they're going to convince you that you got a good life. You're going to leave a good job. You're going to leave the children that's grown. Don't forget that one, because that's a big one. Even though they're grown, you're still responsible. Naysayers, yeah, hard one. And then the last one is, of course, inviting your ancestors in and listening to them and knowing that when they're talking to you and when they are not, when that's your imagination. It's going to be a fantastic class. This class is dedicated to Deetra, because Deetra's the one that said, because I remember I was saying how somebody was like, yes, I miss when you were a mother and you were just taking care of your daughter in that one-bedroom apartment. It sounded depressing, okay? The way she described it, she was reminiscent this whole beautiful story that she saw in the video that it probably was less than 40 minutes. And I'm thinking I had an EBT card. Like, I'm just saying, like, I was a poor mother. I was on welfare. I was doing my best. I was going to school. Like, I was struggling, okay? Like, do you really want me to go back there? Well, I missed when you were the raw food goddess, and you were, but I don't, so why would you? And so many of us are stuck. And stuck looking good, stuck with a good job, stuck with degrees behind our name, but nevertheless, we die, see powder, looks beautiful. Can I have the little ketchup on the side, please? Thank you. I'm having my normal food, y'all. It's the regular, it's vegan, chunky food. Just stuck. I know. I think one of my so-called secrets to moving on is when I feel stuck, I try to figure out why. What is this? And then I let the answers come, but I do the home stuff, show you all the things I do in the home. Very, very specifically. And it's going to be a dope class. It's on sale right now. It's already in the description box, not this one, but just the one before this one. And probably the one before that. And it's on the other channel as well. So the last 4 videos, I put it in. And also I put in the link to the International Women's Circle. That was great. It was just a video you can watch. And also the 2 links to the pre-sale to the October 1st Afrocentric Boutique opening up. Some bags that if you like them, let me know, get in touch with me. All right, y'all I'm gonna eat. I gotta meet Kwame. I got out late because I was doing all that work. I told you I was fixing it all up. I did, and also check your email if you're on my list. I got about 400 and something people, so you might be on my list. If you're not, in the description box you'll find the email. Just go to the last video. But look in your promotions. As I got an iPhone, so it comes into my promotions, and maybe your spam or I don't know other way. But look in there. And you can also purchase from there as well, get a little idea. I break down each week what we're doing in 6 complete classes. They all say from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. They're on Zoom. You don't have to be on Facebook. You get a link. This is nothing you have to really do. They all recorded once they're finished. And usually it says 1 hour, but they usually go to 2. So instead of 6 hours, you got like 12 hours up for $87. And it's gonna change me. I want to say something before I go and check the messages, and then I have to go. This class we're in now, Healing Our Attraction to Toxic Masculinity, there's something, I'm stating it and I mean it, and I've been saying it kind of in the last video too. I will never disrespect and talk disrespectful of Kwame ever again, publicly or privately. Okay, maybe in my groups, but I don't mean disrespect him. I mean, I'll share what's going on, but I will never. It's not necessary, it's not right, and I'm not going to do it. That's the kind of healing that goes on in our intensives. All right, ladies, let me get what y'all doing and say hi. And remember, like, share, subscribe, comment, and donate. I think I've been bringing it. Donate, ladies. Hey, Africa. Hey, Ruth. I am still in Ghana. I live here. Been here for 6 months, and I live here. So, yes, I'm still here. Hello, beautiful lady. Hey, Vera Jones, Whitney Joy. Don't you look beautiful? Thank you, Helona. Haley Andrea, this is my assistant, my amazing assistant. You look sporty, glamorous as usual. Thank you. Hey, Miss Lisa Marie. Hey. I've been to Ghana twice. I wish you visit again. Oh, you wish to visit again? Oh, come on, Ruth. Let's do it. Love that hat. You fancy. Thank you, Gina. Tell Kwame we say hello. I will, Vera. Beverly says, hey, this is Marie. Hey. Whitney Joy says, let go indeed. I'm trying to let go of this job, this apartment. Come into the intensity. You might be surprised. Yes, Queen, there's more out there for us. Yes, Leandria. I love me some Leandria. Love the look. Thank you, Zumba Queen. I love me some Zumba Queens. I love all of y'all. Exactly. I know that there's so much more for me and my family out there. So much more adventure. Yes. And the good thing is, out there, you said it, in the world, will the course cover how to grow out of stagnation where you are without moving location? Yes. And that's the whole thing, that it's not about, because I was just going to say, it's funny you said that, and that's what I was going to address, and then I took it back. It's not even about just like, oh, I got to move away and move out the country and move on another continent. No, it's about that stagnation you feel where you are, and you know there's more for you where you are. And whatever where you are is, mentally, physically, spiritually. So that's a great, absolute question. That's what it's all about. That's the motivation, Zumba Queen 7. Yes, I'm ready to make a move. I can feel it in my bones. I'm getting very restless. Yes, Beverly, I feel that too. Hey, Khadijah, salam beloveds. Khadijah, I'm going to make sure you're able to comment on the other one. I mistakenly messed up, so I'll hook you up. You said Jesus looked feminine. We know the agenda of those types of posts, and it's directed at the black woman, period. Jesus looked feminine? Oh, got you. Okay, Helona, I said Jesus because I'm still. Helona, first of all, hi, Queen. Thank you. I'm tired of being blamed for other people's inadequacies. I don't feel the need to diminish my shine to make other people comfortable. I know, it's ridiculous. Hey, Essence, you are absolutely beautiful. Says constantly inspiring me. Thank you for this. Born and bred in Brooklyn as well. My father, bless his soul, was born and raised in Guyana. His father was Portuguese. You go ahead. Hey, Karen Knight. Yes, that Helona. Lonnie, Red, Wine, David. Hey, Lady Sarisa, you, Essence. My dad's mother is pure Ghanaian. Go ahead. Via Guyana, such beautiful people, strength and spirit and abundance. Absolutely. Yes, I'm wrong for wanting to leave my job. I'm wrong for wanting to take a risk. Come on. I'm wrong for wanting to move to a brand new place. So you know what I'm talking about. All BS, yes. Hey, Umaru. Peace, sis. Let me see the hat. It fits you well. Okay, I'll check it out. I'll let you totally see the hat. Oh, I forgot about that. Thank you. I got to deserve y'all, too. It's only one size, unfortunately, but it fits, and it fits a head a little bit bigger. Letting go helps your vision become clearer. Yes, Adrian Brooks. How are you, darling? All is peace, beloved. I'll watch all 3 channels from here. Thank you, darling. All right, ladies. I'm going to eat this delicious food. Let's see what we're having. Now, I'm going to tell y'all, I'm plugged in, so I got to move everything towards me. That means that I'm charging the phone. We can charge here. A lot of these places here, they don't have like places to charge or the outlet with your regular phone. But this is my biscuit, which is hibiscus, because you know I'm on hibiscus. This right here is a divine, delicious. Thank you. Smash that thumbs up, fam, says Africa. Thank you. This is so, so, so delicious. It is all vegan. It is a creamy something. I don't even know how to describe it. But Kwame, I had one yesterday, and I ate so much food that I said Kwame split it with me. Kwame was in love. I don't like vegan foods. This is that. I call it chicken fried mushrooms that I know I'm eating too much of, but I love it. This is their veggie burger, which is so on fire. And this is one of my favorite breads that they have and I use. So I'm going to go in, but like, share, subscribe, comment. And I love y'all with all of my heart. Come through to the next test. You can buy it now. It's on sale. Also, the hypertension class is also coming up. It's this Sunday, masterclass. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Have a beautiful one. Peace and blessings.